Tonight on All Systems Go, we'll be reminiscing about the good old days.
And looking good while doing it. All Systems Go starts right now. Hello and welcome to an especially terrifying episode of All Systems Go, the only show with scare
And flair.
I'm Dalen Dreadful.
And I'm Darian Doom. Let's get into it.
Now, for the same people that brought you Destiny 2 in a game titled Abuse, Bungie Incorporated has begun reported a new PvP-focused game based on their 1994 game Marathon. Industry insider Jeff Grubb has confirmed he's heard about the game's development along with several additional details about the project. These included being described as an authentic Bungie FPS experience with very minimal load and queue times, customizable characters, all wrapped together in a beautiful free-to-play format. The new IP is said to be releasing by 2025, so let's see what Bungie will be cooking up for us.
Sonic Frontiers release? No, just another animated series. Discotech Media has announced that it'll be releasing Sonic X, the Japanese animated adaptation of Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, onto Blu-ray. But what makes this release special is that it'll now have English subtitles. See, while previous releases have only had English dubs, which led to many fans complaining that the dubs were too different in meaning from the original. So hopefully this version will be able to keep the masses appeased. But no matter how good it is, it'll never beat the masterpiece that was Sonic Underground.
They made a vow that their mother will be found.
They
I cannot
did.
wait to see that. Now, if you're looking for someone to heal your inner child, you're going to have to find a new coping mechanism because in an unfortunate turn of events, Miniclip is dead. The website full of childhood nostalgia has officially shut down as a result of Adobe Flash dissipating in 2020 as a lack of interest in new generations. And if you decide to check out the website for yourself, you'll find only 2 games left, 8-Ball Pool and Agario. A sad amount compared to what the website once was. While this is a loss, as we all feel, there is still a bit small of hope. Miniclip Games does live on mobile apps form, but let's be honest, it's not the same.
Yeah, I definitely got a virus from that site at one point. But another week, another round of Marvel content. And this week is Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania has officially gotten its trailer. In this third installment, Ant-Man, or Scott Lang, is riding the high of being an Avenger, not adventurer, who saved the world, even if there is some public confusion about who he is. But Scott just brushes it off because he has the one thing he's always wanted, a healthy, safe relationship with his daughter Cassie. That is, until Cassie activates a signal to the quantum realm, which sucks Scott, Cassie, and various other characters into the realm, forcing them to explore and survive until they can find a way out. And in true Marvel fashion, we got several cameos in the trailer, including Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror, and Bill Murray as an unidentified character. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania will be released in theaters February 17th, 2023.
I think Bill Murray's Uncle Ben.
Ben?
They've been hiding him in the quantum this whole time.
They haven't shown Uncle Ben in the MCU yet.
Now, hold on to your pyramid heads because we're heading back to everyone's favorite town in Silent Hill 2's remake. Konami finally confirmed a little under a week ago that they would be teaming up with developers over at Bloober Team to remake Silent Hill 2 for the PlayStation 5 and the PC. As there was no release window announced, fans assumed that the project is still ways away from releasing anytime soon. Or so we thought. That's right, according to recent comments from Bloober, the latest version of Silent Hill 2 is supposedly in its final stages of development. Although he didn't outline how much is left to be done, he did confirm that the title has been in the works since 2019 and now is in its polishing state. I guess our punishment of not having the game won't last for too much longer.
In addition to the Silent Hill 2 remake, Konami also showed a glimpse of Silent Hill Downfall. While the details are scarce, we do know of another project called Return to Silent Hill, a movie directed by Christoph Gans. Production has yet to release many details, but what we do know is that it tells the story of a young man coming back to the town, only to find himself surrounded by nightmares. Return to Silent Hill currently doesn't have a release date, so make sure to look out for more details soon.
Now don't go away, because up next we've got some childhood fun.
And a lot of more spooky content to come. All Systems Go will be right back.
In this next video, Seth takes us down memory lane for some spooky nostalgia. Let's check it out.
Halloween. One of my favorite times of the year. The leaves start changing color. You get to dress up and get free candy. And then there was my favorite part of this season, Halloween cartoon specials. Given that I was a cartoon addict as a kid and didn't hang out with a lot of other kids, these holiday specials were like the highlight of my day. I think something that made them so special was the fact that it kind of gave the creators an excuse to delve into a different genre for these specials. They were allowed to take a new horror approach to the episodes. And honestly, some of them actually did manage to be kind of scary. Like, does anyone remember Camp Lazlo? They had an episode paired with their Halloween special called Meat Man that even to this day feels kind of unsettling. But other than that nightmare, let me tell you about some of my favorite specials. SpongeBob Scaredy Pants. I mean, come on, I have to talk about this one. Even though SpongeBob has had a few Halloween specials by now, Scaredy Pants will always remain the classic one, and honestly is probably one of my favorite episodes of the show. It's got great laughs and a wonderfully spooky vibe. SpongeBob just wants to be scary, and boy is he by the end.
What's the difference between that ghost and me?
No, wait, don't tell me.
Billy and Mandy's Jacked Up Halloween and Underfist. There was no way I could leave these two out. Despite how different these specials were, they're both incredibly fun and jam-packed with Halloween vibes. One was nearing the beginning of the show, and the other one was nearing the end. One's about an old-time jackass who's back for revenge against Grimm, the other about Irwin becoming a superhero. The show was cracked out looking back.
Hi. What? I'm still not scary?
Scary Godmother. I don't know when these specials started airing. All I know is that when I was a kid, it just felt like they always existed. And I loved them. It wasn't even a special for a pre-existing show. It was just kind of its own thing. This was definitely a special to fall in love with if you love classic Halloween monsters, especially with the fun personalities they gave them. It made you really feel the love for the season.
$200 in pizza?
Sure, 12 extra larges at $16 each. Of course, you could sign for it.
No. Sorry, my soul is worth more than 12 pizzas.
Ed, Edd n Eddy's Boo Ha Ha. This one is hands down my favorite. Ed, Edd n Eddy was my favorite show growing up, and this special really takes the cake. You have a simple tale of the Eds trying to get a bunch of candy by taking a special route, but mix it in with Ed, who's hallucinating from watching too many scary movies, and starts getting into crazy animated fights with the cul-de-sac kids, where he sees them as the monsters they're dressed up as. This one was so creative and fun. All the monster designs really showed you the extra effort they put into this.
Adios, goofball.
Well, that's all the time I've got for now. Hope you all enjoyed, and be sure to check out some of these specials. They can be a lot of fun. And always remember to...
After the break, we'll see what our cast would do for a Scooby snack. ASG will be right back.
For those of you who have been asking, where are you to the spookiest of all shows, wonder no longer, because it's time to talk about Scooby-Doo. So, friends, thoughts on Scooby-Doo, just in general. Did you watch it a lot as a kid? Did you enjoy it? I know my dad had the box set that was shaped like the Mystery Machine. Watched constantly. So how about you guys? So what's your Scooby experience?
A lot of it as a kid.
Same discussing amount.
Yeah, being like the shows all were on, or like all the different movies that they would play on Cartoon Network. And also, please tell me I'm not the only one who remembers a pup named Scooby-Doo.
Oh, dude, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody else would.
Thank you.
I watched mostly What's New Scooby-Doo. I didn't watch like the original, but I grew up on What's New Scooby-Doo. And I have like a bunch of DVDs at my house of like the movies and stuff from that.
I feel like because there's like probably like 10 versions of Scooby-Doo between like 2000 and like 2013, so you have to have experienced one version or another.
I'm not wrong.
There's what, like 3 live action movies in that time span? Like 3 different shows?
Like 3 to 5 maybe.
Yeah, easily. Not to mention all of the direct-to-DVD movies.
Yeah.
How about you, David? Scooby-Doo experience?
It's been a while since I've last seen Scooby-Doo, and I couldn't recall a my experience with it.
Super fair. You guys sort of already answered this question, but real quick, speed round. What's your favorite generation of Scooby-Doo?
What's new Scooby-Doo?
I'm a sucker for the originals personally.
Scooby-Doo.
It's got to be either Pup Named Scooby-Doo or What's New.
Yeah. Oh, also Mystery Inc. Like Mystery Incorporated. That one's really good too.
Banger.
I really love the intro of What's New Scooby-Doo.
What's new Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, it's so good.
What was the band that did that again?
I think so.
I thought
Yeah.
it was Bowling for Soup.
No, it's not that one.
I'm pretty sure it was Simple Plan, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But who is your favorite character in Mystery Incorporated?
I think I'll go for Scooby easily. Scooby is really fun. Again, he's a talking dog, man. Who doesn't love a talking dog?
True.
But also, I'll defend Scrappy. He's in a weird era, and like the franchise would have ended without him. So I'll defend Scrappy. Nobody else will, so I'll have to.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
What about you, Cam?
Again, like I would have to say either Scooby or Shaggy. It's a basic pick, but still, you can't really go wrong with either of them.
Super fair. David?
I'd say the same thing as Cameron. Yeah.
What you say?
I have a bit of a bias because I literally am Shaggy, so I kind of have to choose me.
Fair, me too. As growing up with two sisters, every time there's a group of three, we always had to choose different ones, so like the Powerpuff Girls, and so Scooby-Doo. We have a brother as well, but I was always Shaggy, because, I mean, look at me. Look at me.
You give off the vibe.
Thank you. It's the spooky season, obviously. So what's the spookiest episode of Scooby-Doo / Scariest Monster that they've...
I don't know if it was like a Christmas episode, but I remember that there was like a headless snowman or something like that would freak me out as a kid.
I remember that episode vividly.
It scared me and my brother a lot when we were kids, when we watched it, and that's like the one episode I like vividly remember.
I have two very specific pulls, and the first is like the intro villain from like live action movie, the Phantom Clown. I hate it. Hate that thing. Also, like the Freak of Coolsville from Mystery Incorporated. Mainly because that guy was actually like genuinely meant to be scary. Like his plan of scare people away from this thing was actually working.
David, thoughts?
Wait, scariest episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know.
It's all right.
I know to tell you one that stuck with me a lot was Zombie Island, the very first animated movie.
Big fan.
Because, I mean, for one thing, they were actual zombies. Actual unliving undead. Dead living undead, living dead undead. Yeah, what else can you do with that? What else can you do?
Fair. I would like to offer consideration of the puppeteer. In the original series, there was an episode where they were in this abandoned theater. Well, it's not really abandoned. There's a guard out front, and so they're investigating, looking for counterfeiters. And all throughout the episode, there's like sandbags falling from the rafters and trying to crush the members of the of Mystery Inc. And like life-size mannequins dropping down and like attacking them. And at a certain point, Velma even says something about not wanting to solve the mystery anymore. She just wants to leave. And then there's one point where they go to talk to the guard, and they tap on his shoulder, and his head just like falls off because he's a mannequin. And it's that one got me real good as a child.
I gotta see that one.
Every once in a while, Hanna-Barbera really will just pull out a gun and be like, "This is terrifying now. Have fun."
Yeah.
I don't know if this like episode was really scary, but I remember, like I think they were in a mall or something, and there's like these little ball things that would attack them.
Unfortunately, gang. Well, gang, let's see who is really behind that segment. It was my incessant need to hyperfixate on cartoons from my childhood all along. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today, but we would have gotten away with more if it weren't for those meddling hosts. But stick around for more spooky shenanigans after the break.
In this next video, we'll check out Ro, Fennel, and Jenica's spooktacular opinions on Monster High. Let's see what they had to say.
Hello and welcome back. We're here to talk about Monster High today. I'm the Invisible Ro.
I'm Fang-Ol. And I'm Jenica. Woo! Monster High, a facet of everyone's childhood, unless it wasn't. They're like Barbies, but monsters.
Part of the reason it became as popular as it was the second most sold doll line, and the webisodes that were made to go along with it to promote it were largely part of the reason why. When the creator Garrett Sanders made them, he was a very big fan of this classic monster look, and he wanted to incorporate a lot of those design elements into dolls that girls would play with. Part of the longevity of it, I think, was also that it was like very appealing to collectors because of these very intricate dolls. Monster High did something that Barbie and Bratz didn't really do, where every individual doll had a different face mold, and they were like actually part of the plastic sculpt instead of just like a print-on aesthetic detail. The original show was webisodes that came out in 2010. In 2016, it got a reboot that was bad, and it was also accompanied by a reboot of the dolls that was worse. And then this past year, they announced not only that they were rebooting the dolls again, but that they're also making a new live-action movie, which is the first ever of its kind for Monster High, and another animated series. Now let's get to it.
I think that having the new Frankie have a prosthetic leg, it makes me so happy. As somebody who's also disabled, I use forearm crutches. So I think that having a character that like has a prosthetic leg and she's just like accepted by all of her friends, I think that's like revolutionary.
I especially love that she's got all kinds of designs on it, including her name, which if you look at the doll, it's written upside down, so like she was wearing the leg and writing, which makes me very happy. Another thing I really like about the doll is that the colors, they changed the color palette a little bit, which I don't mind as much because the new color palette is the colors of the trans flag. And the shoes, adorable.
I gotta say, her shoes are like the part of her outfit I like the least.
Interesting.
It just looks like there was no effort put into them compared to the rest of the outfit. But overall, it's one of the designs I do really like.
Draculaura has consistently been one of the strongest designs that they've ever had because she has such a specific aesthetic.
It's like 2010's Lolita, very much, with like a very set black, pink, and white color palette that they've just been able to adapt into some of the most iconic designs of the entire series. And the major changes that they made for the new one work well.
They
made her chubby!
Short, chubby Draculaura.
Short and chubby.
You're
so
everything
cute.
to
Perfect.
me. She's so short, like in the new movie. It is like absolutely adorable.
They also updated her hair to be a more modern style with the split dye instead of very blocky streaks. So hers is, I think, one of the designs that went through the fewest overall changes while still having some really good new thought put in. Claudine Wolf.
Awoo!
And she is our new protagonist.
I think I'm a Claudine stan. I have been since like the beginning. My mom fought tooth and nail literally to get her hands on like a Claudine doll for me. I like this design, but it's definitely one of the weaker ones. She had a very strong personality and a very strong aesthetic, and I feel like they just don't know what to do with it yet. I feel like having them be the main three, hers just looks really weak. Because I know that they can go places with this, it's just really hard to see right now.
I will say there are a couple details I really like. She has like a moon patterns on her belt. The sneakers have fangs on the bottom, which I love. And her edges are styled. She's canonically half black, half Native American.
It'll strike a little bit of fear into my heart because Monster High has not in the past been very good about Native characters, because, especially for the Native character, they did like a very like pan-Native where they pulled like, there's a lot of different, very unique Native American cultures, and they kind of just mushed it all into one.
And also about Claudine's shoes, they have little wolf prints on the bottom, which is
Cute.
everything to me.
So Cleo Denial, she's the daughter of a mummy. One of my least favorite things about the new design is that they made her hair blue. Her older sister, with whom she has a rivalry, has the same color palette with blue as the primary color instead of gold, while Cleo has gold instead of blue.
And because when I saw the doll, I originally thought it was Nephra. I didn't realize it was Cleo. Overall, I really like this design.
I will say, I like the little gold stripe
Yeah.
on her lips. It's very good. I wish she had her bangs still.
She's got a little Eye of Horus in her makeup. She has the wing of, I think, Isis in her headband. Like, there's a lot of cool elements. They did more research. She's darker skin now because she's Egyptian. It makes sense. I really like her design. Laguna Blue, daughter of the sea monster. Her design was everything to me. I don't like the new design. In the new design, she's got e-girl bangs. Cute modernization. Would have been great for a different character. Overall, not a horrible design. It's not Laguna.
I don't like her new color. I don't hate it as vehemently as you do. Pink skin was always Draculaura's thing, and I don't like how they made that her thing now. I love the little shorts she's wearing. I love her fanny pack. I love that it's Jaws. Oh my goodness.
She is the completely Abyssco girl. The thing I don't like is in the original doll, her swimsuit was part of her outfit, so she could just like drop the shorts and hoodie and just dive in. In this one, it's not.
I'm really enjoying how they're making it like a really bright color palette.
Everyone's hair is boring now.
Yes. I really like the old goth aesthetic. I do like some of the new designs though.
You're clawsome! You're defrightful, you're creeperific, and you're fantastic.
You're gorgeous.
And fantastic.
Honest to
now,
claw.
for real, I'll see you next time.
We're back at it again with another Guess That theme. This time, our lovely contenders are going to be given a series of sound bites from various spooky season media, and their job is to call out what it is. And we'll take the first sound. I believe that was Sophia.
Yeah, that's Spooky Scary Skeletons, the Haunted Tombstone version.
There you go. You got it. Spooky Scary Skeletons.
Is it Living Tombstone?
It's Living
I was just sort of
like
just going
something
for
Tombstone.
I think he made the Discord
it's more so
song,
just like
I'm
what
pretty sure.
what it is or where it's from, not necessarily the artists, but and anywho, that's 1 point. And next track, please. Cam.
Halloween.
Yes. Okay, we might end up zooming through these. Okay.
I knew that one, but Cam was too fast.
So, and we'll take next track.
I don't think I'm gonna do very good.
Trust me. Nikki.
This is Halloween from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
This is Halloween.
I got it when it was too late. I was like,
Okay.
oh, yeah.
All right, next track. Nikki.
Naruto.
No. Sophia.
Great Pumpkin?
No.
I knew that wasn't it, but like.
Cam.
Is it Scream?
No.
I don't know.
Is it?
Jenica.
It's Friday the 13th.
Yes.
When you get that one.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you get for answering quickly. Like a fool.
All right. Okay.
I wouldn't have gotten it.
Next track. Sophia.
That's the Monster Mash.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, you got that off of.
It starts with the cauldron. No, it starts with the cauldron bubbling.
Huh. I kind of forget that.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Clearly never heard the
By
Monster Mash,
Boris-
apparently.
Oh, I have.
Boris, what's his last name? I forget.
And
but he also wrote the Monster Rap.
all right, let's take the next track. Okay, I see some head bobbing.
You hear the screeching of that owl, you hear the wind
All right.
begin to
Okay. Any guesses?
There's zombies on the prowl.
Nikki.
Okay, this is probably stupid, but is it Zombies Ate My Neighbors or something?
No.
Okay.
I have never heard this before in my life.
Come on. Someone's got to know this one. Yes. Yeah, from Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Which is very fitting because we just had discussion about Scooby-Doo.
That's fair.
Okay.
I really fumbled back.
All right, let's take the next one. Okay. So,
This sounds familiar.
Sophia.
Is it Halloween Town? Question mark.
No.
Okay. Thanks.
Jenica.
So hurt this one.
Edward Scissorhands?
No. Cam.
Hocus Pocus?
Yes.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Focus.
Okay.
That's not what I thought.
I figured it was one of the two.
I thought it was like a Disney
All right.
movie.
It is.
It is a Disney movie.
Hocus Pocus is
All
a
right.
Disney movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Disney movie. All right.
That is never the channel I saw it on.
Changing
Next track. Cam.
Thriller?
Yes.
Whoa.
That's how Thriller started.
I know by that
apparently know
single
so
creak of the
little.
door.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, we're breezing. Okay. Let's play the next one.
Oh, Ghostbusters.
Yes. Okay.
I almost lost it, but I
All right. Yeah. Let's hope we don't get copyright claimed for some
It
of
was
these.
like 3 seconds. It's
we'll be
fine.
fine.
Okay. Next one. Next track. Let's do this. Sophia.
This is the Addams Family theme song.
Yes. Very fitting.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay. All right. Let's take the next one. Hopefully. I feel like someone's got to know this.
I'm gonna cast a spell on you.
Oh.
So, I saw something. I see those neurons firing.
Oh, this sounds so familiar.
It's got to be. Jenica. Yes. Because Scooby-Doo has a lot of good tracks,
Scooby-Doo has
especially in the
a
movies.
lot.
Oh, that's another
That's-
Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
We love Scooby-Doo around
I'm
here.
so wildly outclassed in this game.
I am terribly sorry. Okay. Next track. I think that was Cam?
What's New
Jenica?
Scooby-Doo?
Yes. Okay.
I thought that was Jenica.
I don't know.
Birdie just hates me. It's okay.
I think that's Tony's job, though.
I was looking the other direction. I have no
Well,
Okay, I guess according to my sources, it was Jenica who raised their hand first. Sorry, Cam.
Oh, wow, you took the point away from Cam. Rigged.
Yeah. Anywho, I believe this calls for our next track.
Oh, yeah. This is.
What is it?
Oh, wait. Yes.
You got something for me, Cam?
Oh.
Go ahead. Raise your hand. Don't be shy.
Oh. I know what this is. I can't think of the name.
Okay.
It's like I've heard it, but I have no idea.
Okay, for the sake of copyright, let's just cut it for a minute. Give our lovely contenders a second to think about it.
No. I thought I had it. I really do not.
Can we have a hint?
It's from a movie.
That's so.
That's helpful.
Oh,
can I guess?
Yes.
Is it Nightmare on Elm Street?
No.
Cool.
I know what it is, but I
Okay.
don't know the name.
Just take a guess.
It's like, you know, when you're like, there's a ghost or demon inside you. What is
Okay.
that?
Is it
I know the name. I know the name.
Okay, Sophia.
Is it The Conjuring?
No.
Ah!
Is it
Nikki.
Doctor Who.
What's
No.
the name?
Poltergeist?
No,
Okay, that was The Exorcist. All right, final track. Let's get it.
Was it The Exorcist?
Yes.
That's the name I was looking for.
I got you.
Okay.
The fact that the Peanuts hasn't played at all is kind of offensive.
Okay.
Just saying.
I think we might want to fast forward to the good part of this.
Okay.
See other people back here recognizing it.
Yeah,
It's
there are
really-
other
it's
people
really
that know it.
frustrating.
Cam.
Is this Final Destination?
No.
I don't know. Wait,
Getting
I-
close. Okay, come on. All right, come on.
Crap. This is
Come on. Rapid fire. Let's do this.
Christopher Nolan film or something.
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
Well, I know this.
He doesn't know.
All right.
I don't know.
It was Saw. Game over.
Saw.
And that's all the time we have for today. Our winner was
I knew it too.
a tie between Sophia and Jenica. Congratulations to you both.
Rigged. Absolutely rigged. How was I supposed to know these would be Halloween songs?
Okay, that's enough. Next, Ryan takes us on a trip to Transylvania with a look at Castlevania. All systems go. We'll be right back.
Konami rose from the grave and resurrected 4 classic titles as part of the Castlevania Advance Collection. This compilation unites GBA titles Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, and Aria of Sorrow, along with SNES deep cut Dracula X through all modern devices. If you've never played a Castlevania game before, it can be described as search action. There's a large interconnected map, and by defeating bosses you obtain new upgrades and abilities. If you've ever seen a game like Hollow Knight, or In the Blind Forest, or Tunic, they borrow from Castlevania's playbook. Aria of Sorrow, while being nearly 20 years old, is still one of the best in the genre. What makes Aria so good is pacing. The map strikes a balance between feeling large, but never overwhelming. You always have an idea of where you need to go. There's no hand-holding or worrying about a map being bloated with markers. The game also has a great difficulty curve. Each room always has some feeling of risk and reward, as playing defensively is incentivized. Even the simplest of enemies can easily overwhelm you if you're reckless. Although if you are the type to be brazen, the addition of save states and a rewind feature help prevent any frustration or rage quit moments. What really makes Aria of Sorrow stand out is the Souls mechanic. No, not Dark Souls, get that off screen! Upon defeating enemies, you have the chance of absorbing their soul. These act as different abilities and modifiers for further customization. It can be thought of like Kirby's copy ability or weapons in a Mega Man game. In total, there are 110 different souls to collect, giving the game a high sense of replayability. Some of the standouts include the ability to throw hand grenades, summon scythes, fire lasers, and transform into monsters. However, these powerful abilities are balanced out through a magic system, like an RPG, so you have a limited supply and you need to make each one count. The boss fights are also a real cheat, often feeling like insurmountable obstacles, but with enough practice and the right combination of upgrades, they can easily be trounced. Not to mention, the story is actually pretty good. While it may not have the hammy voice acting of past titles,
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets!
Without spoiling anything, the game's able to establish a mystery with a great twist ending that puts M. Night Shyamalan to shame. There are, however, a few blemishes that show their age. The graphics, while mostly timeless sprites, do have a few moments that look fuzzy blown up on modern displays. At least purists can disable filters and always revert back to the original aspect ratio. The other shortcoming is the soundtrack is lacking. The GBA was notorious for having non-existent sound capabilities, and this shows here. While none of it's bad per se, it lacks the high energy or atmosphere the series is known for. The final thing worth mentioning is the price. While $20 is steep for games that could be emulated, it's important to support the official release. You wouldn't download a car now, would you? With all that being said, don't go away. All Systems Go will be right back after this commercial message.
After the break, we'll join the cast for a terrifying field trip. All Systems Go, we'll be right back.
The cast went on a terrifying adventure to see just how scared they can get. Let's see what happened.
Hello guys, welcome to this extra ASG Halloween special. Today, this year, we're at Darethix Corn Maze, and we're here to do some fun activities. We got zip lining, cannonballs, and of course, the Darethix famous Corn Maze.
Also archery.
Archery too. We're gonna be throwing some arrows,
Let's hope we
pulling
don't
some
get
bows.
lost.
Further ado, let's get on it.
The boys are back in town. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
How excited are you?
A little nervous because it's been a while since I actually shot a bow. So this is
You're gonna do great.
That should be fun. That's fun. I failed. Well, I got one.
Take your arrow, put it onto the string like this.
Nice. I got you. These guys, you know what they call me?
What do they call you?
Jeremy Brenner.
I bet they do, bud.
Thank you.
I don't like loud noises.
I don't very much like it.
There he goes. Ring that bell. It made it through the one.
I see it.
It bounced in. You did it. You made it. Just a bit outside. Investigation. Farmer John is missing.
Farmer Joe.
Welcome to Detective Jenica's School of Detecting. Well, I guess, listen, I can't find all the clues for us. You guys gotta pull your own weight.
All right, guys. This is my first time in a corn maze. What should I be expecting?
Corn probably. Lemonade
Corn?
cups. Yeah, I'd say there's probably,
I'm following Joe.
It's Joe.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
the same
We're
way.
here.
Do you enjoy the ambient sounds of
Hey
corn?
guys, we're at a fork in the road.
All right, well, I'll go one way, you guys go the other.
That's not a good idea.
For a second, like, Cam looked like... You look like out of Blair Witch.
Oh,
It was a circle, dummies. I'm sorry.
That scared me so much.
I saw Cam for a second, and Cam looked like he was at a Blair Witch Project with the way he was standing. And I'm so dead focused on. He's gone. Cam's gone.
Oh no.
Cam?
Cam. Uh-oh, we lost. Wait, hold up. Cam. We've lost our first one.
That's actually
The
kind of
first of us is gone.
God. Jeez, that's not fun.
I was wondering which corn you would bust out of.
Yeah, I heard like every.
I'm here. I'd say this different way looks more fun.
Okay.
You're gonna go this way?
We found it.
Did we?
Yes, you arrived at checkpoint 7.
Oh, we're supposed to.
Yeah, hold up. Hold up.
Joe? Joseph? Where is Joe at?
He's behind us.
No, he's not.
He's right there, dude.
That's not Joe.
Where did Joe go?
He said, I'm going this way.
Wait, where did he go?
This is what happens when we don't get a map, I guess.
There he is. Which way, guys?
I went that way.
Was there anything there?
No, not really.
So I guess we go straight there.
So
I'm one
missing.
Cam as well.
There are 7 animal suspects. We don't have a map, so we can't eliminate any of them. One is for...
You didn't take a bite out of it?
No.
Don't.
Where did Joe go again?
He's gonna try to jump out on us.
Oh, guys, look, there's a map.
Take it.
Perfect.
And when we get to the next post, we'll check
Here,
out
you
7.
take the map and I'll take the book.
Teamwork.
Should we go back to checkpoint 7?
This one's been eaten.
So it's not
Next
rat
time.
poison.
Damn, I was really counting on rat poison.
And then they're pointing at the chickens. This guy's looking pretty
He's doing
suspect.
the Wojak right there.
All right. So should we eliminate the chickens?
Is that what we're supposed to do?
At the, I guess? I don't know. Oh, update. These guys aren't on the thing, so it is we do eliminate the chickens.
Ow.
Right?
Goodbye, chicken.
Bye, chickens.
Are we trapped?
Yeah. Oh no, there's no way out! Wouldn't it be so funny if we turned around and the corn had fully surrounded us?
It's like the Harry Potter maze.
That would be pretty funny.
That'd be hectic.
Right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
The one friend got lost. You know where he might be?
His name's Joe.
Joe?
Yeah.
Mama?
Yeah.
Hello? Where are you at? He said he's somewhere. Joe, where are you? He said he's in the corn maze.
Have you moved far from where we lost you originally?
Joe?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. We just weren't saying anything.
How goes it?
I made it through.
You got a mate? Yeah.
Yeah, so it said come back.
Congratulations. Cool.
Okay, we're trying to get out.
Joe,
We found our Joe.
I'm lost, actually.
You're lost? Yeah.
Guys, we made it. We made it out.
Did it.
We did it.
Freedom!
Freedom. We did it. We did it.
Guys, we made it out.
That's all. Did you have fun?
I had lots of fun.
Thus ends another spooktacular night of fright. With us, the ASG Gamers.
We're here. We beat it. We escaped the maze. Lost Farmer Joe. Got Farmer Joe back. Paid $8 for lemonade. Got a thing. Got more treats. And we shot some arrows. It was a fun time.
We love you all.
I love you all.
Have a
too.
frightful night.
See ya.
See you later.
I'm gonna go home.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Now here at All Systems Go, we take Halloween very seriously.
So seriously, in fact, that if you, for whatever reason, you don't dress up, you will be sent to Silent Hill. In real life!
So what better way to show off our spooky spirit than having our very own fashion walk, courtesy of the cast and crew themselves.
Without further ado, let's get started.
What we got going on here first?
We have Mabel Pines. Very nice.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's keep it rolling,
Next
keep it
up,
rolling.
Sophia.
Morticia
Adams.
went crazy on that one. I
Delightfully
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Dreadful. Next up, Draculaura.
Very on purpose. Look at the boots.
The boots
The
are
boots.
very nice. Next, we have Poison Ivy.
Very nice. The cape just fit. It works so well. Works good. Jason Todd.
Jason Todd.
Jason Todd. Sorry. Touchy. Whoa. That can't be legal.
Action.
Dean and Castiel. That's so well done.
Weapon on set.
That's a weapon. Someone get them.
Jesse, we're on All Systems Go.
They broke bad.
They did break
They
very
all
bad.
broke bad. Heisenberg, Saul Goodman, and Jesse Pinkman. Goats.
This is what happens when you graduate Hogwarts, everybody. The boy who
Stairs.
partied.
He hid the goods under the stairs all those years. There it goes.
Everyone likes to buy DVDs, but
Not
some people have never seen the real obscure ones, like
Oh!
Shrek and Knuckles 2 Deluxe Edition.
They're in the coat. Jabba the Walk workout.
Jabba the Hutt workout, yeah.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Who we got next coming up here?
Up next, we've got Matchup of the Century, Spider-Man plus Catmaid.
They make me uncomfortable, but I appreciate the authenticity. Look at the spin. Okay, very good. Next up we have Dawn with Piplup. This is
The stuffy adds so
it's
much to it.
spectacular. the hat. It's all great. It's fantastic.
Showing incredible range in character
Nathan
choices.
Morgan Drake. It's me again. It is there. Fantastic. Oh,
And next we have host Dalen as, when he gets there, sad and old Spider-Man.
Why do you have 2 different shoes on?
He is also wearing 2 different shoes for his character.
And we have Jens Minecraft. It's the best. Literally. Wow. What are those? Oh. That was splendid. I appreciate the beer too. I think it just adds so much to everything.
I made this in 10 minutes before the show started.
You can't even tell. I don't think anyone can tell. Can we just? Yeah. Thank you. The authenticity.
Glorious. I could never grow a beard this good.
Well, that's all we have for this spooktacular episode of ASG, but don't lose your head just yet. There'll be all new content next week, Wednesday at 9.
And if you just can't contain the monster inside you and need your ASD fix, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
I'm Dalen Brown.
And I'm Darian Yoder. All systems go, signing off.